Oh my, well, the lighting is not that great. I would have been on a few minutes ago, but I had some technical difficulties with my other computer. So I'm using an older one. I don't even know if anybody can even hear me on this. So I'm going to wait for just a minute. Hope some people come on and tell me if you can even hear me. Can you please tell me if you hear me? Just type in yeah or no, can't hear you. But anyway, we were doing a live stream earlier today and we were talking. I've been trying to tell you I have this really bad feeling. Should I speak up? I'll try to do that. I had a really bad feeling about the grid this winter. And it's turning out that what I've been saying all this month and a part of August also was that, yeah, it's true that the U.S. is in fact facing grid down issues electric wise this winter. Okay, can y'all still hear me? Okay, it wasn't, I don't know, 30 minutes after I did my video today that Dabu came out with a video of his own. I'm sure he was completely unaware of mine, but it's called Power Supply Shock Looms. Global markets will feel the pinch, very soon of China's next crisis. Okay? Uh, Gosh, y'all are coming and going. Already? So, look, I guess I'm just gonna have to try to do this a little bit later. It might take a day or two to get my computer to start working again. But do keep in mind that we are having issues with Congress right now and our federal budget and whether they can even pay things back, stay on track. There's a lot going on. But okay, so when you think about this winter, when you think about what it was like in that February blizzard, we needed a Mr. Buddy heater. Okay. I've been saying get some solar batteries, get some solar panels, and do it before time runs out. Well, this whole Congress in session thing, that's supposed to be going on like this week. Okay. They've got budgets running out in the next week. Okay. And now people have really started figuring that out. People have started putting those things together. UK, they've got manufacturers shutting down over there too. Okay. Think about these things. I even took a friend of mine today to Walmart and she's starting to freak out a little bit herself. She's like, I should have been getting this solar backup a while ago. So now we are looking at the hardest parts of winter are going to have no power. They're going to cut your power off like they cut our power off. Things are going to happen, whether, again, it's a tsunami or they sold all our coal to China. We're going to have these problems. They let us down, and you're about to see that. If you can get just a little bit of electrical backup for a router, for some heat in your house, for a mini fridge. You can't find canned spinach. I'm seeing that some like places are starting to lock up their canisters of fuel now. Some people during the Texas blizzard, they had food, but they couldn't cook it because they had electric stoves and microwaves and no power. They have Coleman little stoves at Walmart for $20. Okay. And they take these propane canisters to hook up. These are like $5 a piece, $20 for these. These also go to your Mr. Buddy heater. Okay. A lot of people have taken the heat to get the Mr. Buddy heater. That even has a hose that can go to a bigger propane tank if you want to get it to a bigger propane tank. Okay. Costco, they're starting to limit how many items you can purchase. This is really important. I'm not going to keep you very long. I really don't like having to use this computer at all. But I'm going to tell you again, please, please, please get a Mr. Buddy heater, some kind of heater that's propane. Get that Coleman stove or some kind of way to cook in your house. If you have an electrical stove, get it. Get a Coleman stove where you hook up that butane. The fittings and the hoses for the Mr. Buddy heater and these propane tanks is right there in the camping aisle at Walmart next to these things while you can still get them. And the Walmarts are starting to lock up this kind of thing now in certain areas. They're getting really low on stock. Just learned on YouTube how to make alcohol heaters, hoping it won't hurt my head like propane does. Yeah, it's definitely worth trying some things out while you still can. Okay, I'm glad that you can hear me. Thank you, K King. I hear you keep talking. Good deal. Thank you, Clarissa. CERN is revving back up and has okay. That may be for CERN, but that's not necessarily for us, because you got to think about how bad our leaders are treating us as Americans. They're treating us awful. They're treating us just as badly as they're treating a lot of countries out there. They don't care about us. Everything that they should be taking care of, they're dropping the ball. They're throwing us under the bus, and they're selling us down the river every single step of the way. Okay, and then we get a two-state solution act being introduced, and we wonder why there's a possibility for an East Coast tsunami, which happens to be where DC is too, right? So good to see you too. Also, Christy Hart, welcome, Christy. Sunshine, End Times, Natsarium. We got a distiller so I can make our own essential oils and our alcohol for sterilizing. That will be so important. Tea tree oils, that's good. Just mint oils. You can do so many wonderful things. Hello, Adrian. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. K King. All right. I think that's everybody so far that said hello. That's good. All right. So I just want you to know that it's this whole dark winter looking thing. It's for real. If I'm telling you, something is wrong. You need to have backup electricity. I know some of y'all are already fine. You've got your batteries, you've got your inverters, you've got those Mr. Buddy heaters. Some of you, a lot of you, since I started talking to you, several of you started ordering those solar battery generator inverter things that the solar panels can recharge. It was a great deal. It still is. The coupon is still there. But if you think that at the worst part of winter, that your electricity is going to be on and there's going to be heat for you if you don't have, a fireplace, you're wrong. In a lot of these cases, it's going to hit you when it's the hardest time. And I'm telling you, the grocery stores are going empty. The shelves are going bare. Haven't you noticed at Walmart, even the movie section is getting bare? They have stuff that's old. The water selection, like as much drinking water, that's going bye-bye too. Everything is starting to leave these shelves. Okay. And now they're talking about a trucker strike. So a lot of these things that you're ordering on Amazon is about to go bye-bye also. It's not just the shipping ports anymore. My only cousin who was not snake bit just caught. Well, if he just caught it, he or she, get him some vitamin C and zinc. If it's early on, it can be helped big time. I always took 1,000 milligrams, a horse pill of vitamin C and zinc to back it up. And usually within a day or two, if I catch it early, I'm fine. Okay. Sherry's Kitchen, hello. How are you doing? We also did happen to go by Walmart today, and they had an air fryer on sale today. Really good price too. Well, it turns out it is also a dehydrator. And so these vegetables and fruits that you might get from, food banks that people pass on to you like they do me, they might be getting ready to go bad. But now I can take all these fruits and chop them up and dehydrate them and put them in bags. And I don't have to worry about that, whether it's bell peppers, onions. I can start dehydrating the kale and start making powders out of the kale. I have something now. Okay, this is really the time. This is it, y'all. Because, our ancestors used to prepare for the entire winter, didn't they? And they start planting their little seedlings in their greenhouses around January and February. And if you still got grandparents around that know anything about this kind of thing because they lived through it already, you need to buddy up super close with them and learn whatever you can. Wonderful, K King. He He or she dehydrates things every day. Snake Jones, welcome. That means the cootie shot. Okay. Yeah. And got a dehydrator. Yeah, we had to get one too. I still have to figure out which solar panels will go best with the solar battery generator thing that I just bought. But I'm looking to spend about 200 on that because I want to make sure that it's efficient in charging that machine, especially if I'm going to be using it while I'm charging it. About to glass 8 dozen of hen eggs. Wonderful. And everything you can do right now, start acting like whatever you can get now, this is what you have for the winter. And now it's starting to, I hope by now it's starting to impress upon y'all that God is really talking to me. He's really telling me ahead of time that there are certain things that are going to happen. Do I know everything? No, but I tend to know the important stuff before it happens. And I know for a fact, I was telling y'all, even today, there's something wrong with the power grid this winter. And then not an hour later, Dabu comes out with his thing saying, yeah, you think you're going to have power steady this year for winter, especially when it's going to hurt the most? Think again. All right. I want to encourage all of you to like, subscribe, share the videos, and comment. Okay. Yes. Just keeping your seeds while you can. That's right. Vinegar, bleach, the whole 9 yards. Last year was a test, and it felt like that too. All right. I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know that the confirmations are starting to come in. So if you don't have your Mr. Buddy heater and everything, the hookups you need for that, if you don't have your solar generator, they still got the $200 coupon for that. I've got that video there. If you need to know how to refill canisters, I've made that the major front video for a little while on my basic YouTube channel page. Okay, I'm glad that you're interested and happy with the information, and I am going to have to go for the night. I love y'all. God bless you, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.